Hey, this is Miss B, the art teacher, and today is the graffiti lesson, or is graffiti art lesson. And I'm not going to really put any terms up today because I just want you to look and you're going to kind of use your own creative nature, your own creativity, originality, however you want to put it. But the very first thing you're going to do for this is you're going to write your name, of course. And I always write in pencil first. You can see my little eraser lines because I mess up too. Write it however you want, but you need to write it in bubble letters or block letters. So I did block letters and I thought, what name can I put that's kind of easy and I don't know anybody by that name. And I don't know why, but the comedian Jeff Dunham came to mind. So I just put Jeff in there. Anyway, so it's not really, doesn't really mean anything. It's just the name that came to my head. Okay. So I did this one and I did a little overlapping. And remember, if you're going to do overlapping, this one doesn't have it. Well, yes, it does. It has it up here. If you're going to have a little overlapping, all you're doing is like when I did the E, okay, I started at the line and I went down here and I stopped and I went around it like it was still going through and I kept on going. And that's how I made it look like the J was on top of the E, okay, as well as the little piece of the F right there. So I just start on a line for here, like for the letter, and then keep going, okay. So I did the block letters first, or the bubble letters, however you want to do it. And then I did a little shadow or a little border around it, which I did that little, reminds me of pow, when they do the word pow and they have all that little, basically this. So I did these little zigzaggy things all around it. And then I kind of went, I didn't kind of, I went very, very slow. You can see my pen here and then you can see my pencil here. I went very slow and left good space and followed the same shape to get this. So the first thing I did was my name in the middle. My paper, by the way, is side to side. It is not up and down because that's the way your name will fit best. This is computer paper size. So then I did the little zigzag things with a little shadow. You will be coloring this however you want to, whatever designs you want. But graffiti art is usually on trains or brick walls, and really they're not supposed to be doing that. But you know what? I love to see graffiti art because some of it is just really good and it's raw talent, like people that are unknown. So I think it's kind of cool. But anyway, I want to show you how I made the bricks because this is super simple. Look, I don't know where a ruler is, so I can pick up anything that has a straight edge. Okay, it may not fit all the way across. Look, do you see that? It may not fit all the way across, but if you just lay it down and make a line, like I'm just eyeballing this. If you just lay it down and you make a line across, you keep going, keep making little lines. Make sure they're about the same space. You don't have to measure them, just look at them. Keep going, go around your little stuff, around this name thing. And go and make lines all the way down your paper, okay, straight lines. So this is the easy way to make bricks because some of my kids in elementary school have a habit of drawing bricks like one square at a time like this. And you would be there forever till you're like 90. And Lord knows we don't want you in elementary school till you're 90. So here's how I did the mortar and how to make them a little realistic. They're never right on top of each other because then your house will fall down. Okay, just saying. Just think about that or look at bricks next time you see them. So I started by making one line, like right up here. I made one line and then I made a second line. This is that mortar in between that's going to be white. So if I'm coloring these, I can do like dark red, light red, dark red, light red, maybe a little bit of a pink because usually bricks have a lot of colors in them. So as I go, I did my whole first line, right? See how the two lines are close together? There's my bricks. So the next one went right in between. Why did I put it in between there? Because that's how you're supposed to stack it to make it strong. Okay, so here's the other one. Now let's do this one just to show you. I'm going to eyeball it and figure out what can I do here. So I think, because this one is so small right here, I could probably go about right here. Or I could put one right here and that'll make my brick a little bit farther out and change this. So let's do this. So if you're looking, I'm going to put it right here, okay? Like it's coming onto the page. And I'm just going to do it close together. And then I'm going to add another one about right here because this is how big I think the brick looks. Okay, yes, I'm doing this in pen, so I've already kind of messed up. Plus I can't see because I'm going right through my camera. I'm not that techie. Okay, I'm just trying to... So if you see, I'm staggering this so that they're in between and the lines aren't right on top of each other. And so there you have bricks. So what would happen is this would be red and this would be white. So basically the color of your paper. This is also going to look very, very good if you outline, probably, you could outline everything in black, but I think if you outlined your name and the little POW, that's all I can think of, okay? That little POW thing, if you could outline that in black, it would show up better. So after you've done your bricks and you did your name and your little POW, go put some little designs in your letters. So you see, I just added random designs. And then when you go color, so we know this is going to be mostly red because that's usually how the bricks are. They're usually red. That's what I think of. There are other colors, but I think of red. And here you can do whatever you want. Just have some fun. Make it look nice. Drop me a note. Let me know how it went. I would love to see pictures. I'm not sure how I'm going to see pictures. If you're my art student currently in my class, you can send it to your teacher and she can send it to me, or you can email it to me at our school address. I'm not going to give that out here, but you probably know how to find it. So anyway, that's that for our graffiti lesson, and see you next time.